Hey, it's Athena at Gluten Freeology, where I make gluten-free versions of your favorite comfort foods and some healthy stuff too. So for today's recipe, I am doing peri peri chicken, making everything from scratch. Doing the seasoning mix, which you can see on the screen right now. I also made the peri peri sauce, and you'll see later on in the video, I'm also grilling peri peri chicken. So for me, whenever I'm planning to put some chicken on the grill, brining it overnight or at least for a few hours beforehand is an absolute must. The brine just helps to make sure that the chicken is nice and tender and helps it to stay juicy during the cooking process. So brines are really salty, so you definitely want to make sure that you rinse the chicken after you brine it, and as you can see in the screen, just make sure everything is thoroughly coated with the peri peri seasoning mix, and then you let that marinate in the fridge for about an hour while you prep the rest of the ingredients. Now for the sauce. If you like spicy food, then this is definitely the recipe for you. So the only thing that I'm doing that is not traditional is I do not know where to go to find bird's eye chilies, so I switched out that ingredient with some spicy Peruvian pepper paste that I'll put on the screen later on. Other than that, this recipe is about as traditional as it comes. I looked at a few South African food blogs just to make sure that I had all of the rest of the ingredients that are traditionally used. So once you roast your veggies, you just puree it in a blender along with the rest of the ingredients, and then set it aside, put it in the fridge until you're ready to eat. So here's the Peruvian pepper paste I mentioned earlier. This is the only part that is not traditional. If you don't find this, it really just needs to be any type of hot pepper sauce, and that's it. Now, I've been grilling for a while, and the hardest thing about grilling anything is getting the fire started. Once you do that, the only thing to make certain of is that you continue to baste and check whatever it is you're grilling just to make sure that it's not burning. As you can see, I am searing my meat over direct heat after it's done cooking. Most instructions say to do it beforehand, but you can do what you want. I just prefer to do it last. It only takes about 2 to 3 minutes to sear per side. Grilling out takes a lot of energy and is a lot of work, but if you have the energy and you're making this recipe, do not skip the potatoes. Overall, everything came out absolutely delicious, especially for my first time making peri peri sauce and peri peri chicken. If you tried this recipe, let me know how it went for you. Thanks for watching.